Hello! Let's turn the game volume down a little bit. I was wondering why with my last, my previous stream, why the game audio was so low. That is because I had the capture card set to only to monitor the audio and not not like output its audio signal to stream. So that's why my Bowser's Fury stream had the audio pretty low. But yes, today I'm excuse me. Today I'm gonna be starting an actual like series of streams. Normally I've just been doing like one-offs, either of just like Mario Kart or what I have been doing, which is like the launch day streams to like celebrate a game coming out. I've been like playing the first couple hours of it on stream, but I have played through Pikmin 3 at this point twice. Once on difficult. I think that's the middle difficulty, is difficult or probably just hard, and ultra spicy. So it's not like I haven't played ultra spicy before. I know kind of what to expect, and I'll be talking about what exactly is going to be going on with ultra spicy compared to the other difficulties, partly because I actually have a tab open for the Pikmin wiki page that I can quickly reference if I so need to. Yep. Well, 9 p.m. for you, Honeydew. For me, it's 3 p.m., so... But yeah, how's it going? I was just talking about that, I haven't, like... This isn't the first time that I'm playing, Pikmin 3 Deluxe Ultra Spicy, but I just wanted to sort of use this as a test run to see, like, specifically with doing, like, a series of streams as opposed to just doing one-offs, which is what I have been doing with, like, the launch day streams and, launch day streams and, just one-offs like Mario Kart. Doing well, and you? I'm good. Good to hear that you're doing good. I had work this morning, so basically I finished at 1 p.m., picked up some lunch, and now I'm here. That's basically what my day has been, is work, picked up food, and now I'm ready to play some Pikmin. So I think let us transition. Yeah, I use Smash Brothers to have a jukebox for pre-stream stuff. Found an article about what? But yeah. Yes. Yeah, the Pokemon Direct was today. I tried watching it and I thought that it was just the Wi-Fi at my place of work. I thought it was just that acting up, but no. Apparently, because so many people were watching the stream and it was a YouTube premiere, like, you know, the feature where you can upload a video and have it release as a premiere, where it's basically like it auto live streams at a specific time. I guess because so many people were watching it all at once that it was just lagging for everyone, because I've seen a couple reaction videos and streams of other people, and yeah, it was just lagging out for them as well. So, it wasn't just me. So, anyways. But yeah, how many views did it have? A lot. I don't remember the exact number, but it was a lot. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it was enough viewers to where it was 100,000. That sounds about right. Yeah, it so much that it was lagging out a YouTube premiere, which I guess that's impressive, and that, like, it hasn't really been done yet. By the way, Honeydew, how's, like, the mixing of my microphone versus the game audio? I just wanna make sure, because it's like, I don't always get that mixing right with live streams. It's just so much harder to do that with live streaming compared to just doing pre-recorded stuff. I can hear you turn the game audio up a little bit. Sounds good. Okay. Should be good, as we're going along. If you feel like things need to be changed, feel free to speak up. But, yeah, so Pikmin 3 does have, I guess, 4 total modes: the main story, mission mode, side stories, and bingo battle. Sounds good. Yeah, for this, I guess, series of streams, I'm just gonna be focusing on story mode, just because it's that'll just be the easiest thing for me to do. You can play the entire game co-op if you have a second person locally, but I do not. So it will be just me doing this. Yeah. Let's see here. Out of studio mode. So, yeah, this bottom file, excuse me, this bottom file is my original file that I, did my first playthrough on. This second file was my ultra spicy run, where I just went for fruit and nothing else. My first run through, I got both fruits and data files. I'm gonna be ignoring data files for this, stream series, so just because I don't think it's necessarily that interesting. This file was me introducing one of my siblings to Pikmin. He was over during Thanksgiving, and I showed him the game through co-op, but I'm probably just gonna, yeah. If he wants to play Pikmin again, he's probably by that point going to not remember any of the controls, so we're basically gonna have to start over. So I don't necessarily feel bad about that. So yes, the 3 difficulties: normal, hard, and ultra spicy. Normal, it's kind of weird how they label these. Yeah. Normal, it's kind of like easy mode, but they don't call it easy mode. I guess just so then people don't feel bad about choosing it. Let me pull up the wiki page right here. Normal mode, the duration of each day is 18 minutes. Enemies have normal health. Yeah. So yeah, basically you have more time each day, and you're also given a little bit more leniency on, like, Pikmin drowning time and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like, if you've never played a Pikmin game before, probably go for this, even though I personally did my first playthrough on hard, where you only have 13 minutes per day, and from what it looks like, it's more or less the same as the Wii U version. Oh, most enemies have twice as much health than on normal difficulty. Okay. And ultra spicy, which, you only have, only have 13 minutes per day. The whole point of collecting fruits is that you are stranded on this island, planet, and you're supposed to be gathering fruits not only to survive, but to bring back to your home planet, because your home planet is out of sustenance. On Ultra Spicy, any and all fruits will give you half as much juice as they do on normal and hard. That, and also something that I'll get to as we start playing, are kind of the big things about Ultra Spicy. Yeah. But anyways, let us begin.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin.
I'm just gonna move my cam up here, just for the time being, so then you can see the captions. Basically, yeah, like what I just said, your planet has planet all of their sustenance, and the planet's scientists have sent out probes to examine any and all neighboring planets for any sustenance, but only one planet has actual usable food matter. So, I haven't played Pikmin 3 in at least 4 or 5 years. Okay, so, I guess, have you seen any footage on Pikmin 3's Ultra Spicy mode? Because, I mean, other than that, it's, let's see. Yeah, so, enemy health in Ultra Spicy, is actually increased from hard, which is, most enemies have twice as much health than on normal, and normal enemies usually have lower health than on Wii U. Kind of a weird thing that you have to wrap your mind around a little bit, but okay, so this will be something a little bit different for you. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Excuse me. Alrighty. Oh. Probably shouldn't... This is what I was debating about, is that, like, for, like, the main gameplay, I kind of want my cam to be, like, down in the corner, but for cutscenes, it's gonna obscure the dialogue, so... Guess just so then I don't have to be monkeying with it, I'll just leave it there. Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course, this must be PNF 404. Charlie to ship, Charlie to ship, do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? I was sure you play as Almar first. In the main, part of the story, you don't actually play as Almar at all. It's Charlie, then Charlie, Alf, and Brittany are the party members. Pikmin 3 Deluxe does have, like Almar's perspective of the story. Alf. Well, I guess for, like, okay, for the first actual I guess rather for this tutorial part, you do play as Charlie, but then I'm pretty sure it swaps over to Alf's perspective. Move with the L stick. Yes, I know. And also I don't need tips. There are more of them. Oh, there we go. Now I can actually move the camera. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will scare them off. So yep, hit B to whistle. And that will attract any Pikmin towards you. Maybe I should throw them. So I use pointer controls with split Joy-Con. So I can point it like a Wii Remote and aim Pikmin exactly where I want them to. Now, I have played a fair bit with, I guess, the GameCube style of control, because you can swap between the two. But honestly, I do prefer playing with pointer controls. So, yep. And yep, you can throw them. So because, is it just because this is a tutorial? Probably, because it's not letting me move the camera. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because, you know, the Switch. Sorry, I forgot that there were extra Pikmin over here. Because the Switch doesn't have a sensor bar like the Wii Remote had to use. In order to reset your pointer, you have to use the R button. So it's just something that you kind of have to keep in mind whenever you're playing. Is that if the pointer feels at all like off, you can just give the right shoulder button a press and it'll reset. But not everyone will be able to kind of wrap their mind around that, so just using stick pointer is perfectly fine. I've used it plenty, so yeah. Let's throw these guys. I don't know if these little critters can actually hurt Pikmin right now, at least, so oh. Those Pikmin just were like, yep, nope, we're out. We don't want to die. Goodbye, Captain. Exploration Day 1, 8:46 a.m. Alf's crash site. So yeah, now it switches to Alf's perspective. And there goes the ship. It is, somewhere. And we must go and find it as soon as it loads. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Alf. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. So yeah, now, like, from this point on, I'm pretty sure we don't, switch over like we just did from one character's perspective to the other. Now we're gonna be sticking with essentially Alf's perspective, more or less. What was that? Where are you? Oh, you're over here. It appears that the specimen I spotted has company. What's that stuck in the branch? Or in that branch, rather. Is there anything that I can do? So, yeah, you can lock onto things with ZR and toss Pikmin onto whatever it is that you're locked onto. And, well, actually, I think what I'm thinking about that goes along with that is actually talked about in a little bit, so I guess I'll hold off on that. I was hoping that it would I was hoping that it was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellow seemed quite pleased now that it's freed. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for those two missing. Face forward with ZL and look around with R. Yeah. So, ZR you can use to center the camera behind you, and R's, the right stick, is just to move the camera. So, yeah. For some reason there's just a random Pikmin right there. Oh, excuse me. This is what happens when I stream pretty soon after, eating, lunch, is that I kind of I tend to burp a bit. So, yeah, if you put Pikmin onto an automated task like this, they'll automatically go back to wherever it is that you put them. What else was I gonna say? One thing that I did just sort of show that I was going to sort of save for later is that along with locking on, you can press X to charge whatever Pikmin type you currently have selected. It doesn't charge all of them all at once, it just charges whatever type of Pikmin you currently have selected. That is one of the little changes that they made for the Deluxe version. So, yeah. Ooh. My copad! Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. That we can indeed. And, yeah, because this was released back on the Wii U, it was kind of meant to resemble a Wii U gamepad, but it still sorta kinda makes sense because you, like with the Switch and handheld mode, it kinda has that same sort of thing, kinda like how the Sheikah Slate in Breath of the Wild, kinda fits with the game being both on Wii U and Switch, is the gamepad and then the Switch and handheld mode. Anyways, great, it still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Kopite Engineering. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the Copad screen. So, use the L stick to check your surroundings. Where's the Drake? It is right over here. Aha! The SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other two crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. So, we will go do that. Now we can start exploring with the help of the Copad. Use the radar to check the map and the camera to take photos. So, yeah, there's a camera on the Copad, but now, right here in the lower right, we have a mini-map, which I really like. Helps to keep myself oriented. I don't know, I don't remember if these things can actually kill Pikmin, so I'm actually going to try to sneak past here and just let this guy carry this pellet back. I like how they still let that third one carry the pellet in the cutscene. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. Where'd he go? Oh, I guess he went on further because the cutscene let him do that. So yeah, carrying pellets back to, this is called an onion, will produce more Pikmin. Aha, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. And yep, hit A to pluck the sprouts. I don't know when it will talk about this, but as we get more types of Pikmin, there will I guess obviously be different colored pellets that you can find, and if you match the color of the pellet and the color of the Pikmin, it will give you bonus Pikmin. Here we go. I was like, the meter didn't glitch out, did it? Nope, it was just still stuck in the ground. Let's throw 5 of them on there because that's how many that are needed. There we go. So yeah, need 20 Pikmin because this box requires 20 Pikmin to push, so it's just kind of getting you used to sending stuff back to the onion and producing more Pikmin. Now let's wait for this pellet to come back and give us Pikmin. We'll have one more Pikmin than what's needed to push the box. Anyways. Yeah. So right now, I have my webcam positioned kind of for what the rest of the days are going to look like, because one thing about Pikmin, anyone that's watching that has no idea what Pikmin is, the game runs on a day system, and each day, lasts only a certain amount of time, and the sundial showing how much time you have left is going to show at the top of the screen. So yeah, there's data files that tell us different bits of information. Not really going to need them. Excuse me. The Copad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin? That was weird intonation. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Copad's exploration notes. It's like an iPhone, there's an app for everything. There's an app for that. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? I guess we'll find out. According to the radar, the Drake should be through here. Here's another data file. In any difficulty that isn't normal, it does not automatically pull up data files. In the original Wii U version, and in normal mode on the Switch, it will automatically make you read data files. Now's a good time to press X to charge, to perform charge attacks. Yeah, so unlike the Wii U version, wherever your pointer is, your current selected type of Pikmin will just charge wherever your pointer is. You don't have to lock on, which that can come in handy depending on the situation. My crew could learn a lot from that type of teamwork. So, yeah. Oh, like little improvements here and there that have been changed from the original version to the Switch version. The Copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission. Who could it be? It is... Brittany. Elf, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? Made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. Okay. And I'm
Oh no, we got cut off. Wonder how far away Brittany is.
But at the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. Oh. Oh, what's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. So, yeah, at the end of each day, you go into your spaceship and leave the surface of the planet. And the onion follows us as well, so any Pikmin that are in the onion will be safe. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing, so now we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. So yeah, you start out with essentially 3 days worth of food, and collecting fruit will give you more sustenance to work with. Although, because this is ultra spicy, each piece of fruit will only give half as much juice as they would in any other difficulty or the Wii U version. Starting tomorrow, we'll have to find some local food. Day 1. And so it shows you kind of a general graph as to your, yeah, right here, at your general Pikmin populations, as well as how many pieces of fruit you have collected, how many more days worth of provisions you have left, your total amounts of each type of Pikmin, and how many died during the day, how many you left unattended at sunset, and then how many total on your save file have died. You can also see a replay of that day if you want to kind of observe how things went, but that's, yeah. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany and will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Elf. So yeah, each day ends with a log entry. I'm pretty sure whichever captain you ended the day in control of will do the log entry. So if you want to see each character's different log entries, then you have to do that. The Garden of Hope. I just love the inside of this ship. I've tracked down Brittany's signal. Right now, finding her is my highest priority. However, I'm also very concerned that our cosmic drive key is now missing. If I don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Kopai. That would be very, very bad. So yeah. When you're in the ship, you can press Y to hear whatever captains are currently in your party talk. Brittany, I'm coming to help you now. Okay. So, this to assignment button right here, this is, it brings you to the Olimar side stories, because, I mean, I guess, quote, spoiler alert, Olimar is a part of this game, even though literally an advertised portion of the deluxe version is Olimar's side stories, and that's what it's called. Excuse me. But yeah, you can use that to easily jump to the side stories. You can replay previous days if you feel like you didn't do that great on a day. No worries, just replay it. Just replay it, and yeah. I don't know why my voice is so monotone right now. Normally it's a little bit less, but yeah. Maybe it's because I just had lunch, like a good amount of food not too long ago. That kind of tends to happen. Brittany should be around. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Brittany should be around here somewhere. Something's flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope I can find her before it's too late. So now we actually have... I was about to mention the time limit, but I guess I walked too close to the onion to be able to talk about that right now. Looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are the Pikmin? Well, you stand underneath it and press A. Using the stick, you can either call Pikmin out to the field, or store them back into the onion. I'm just gonna take all them out, because why wouldn't I? I guess. Oh, that's right, the data file I found explained all of this. The onion is the Pikmin's nest. Press A under the onion to take out or... yeah, that's what I just talked about. Gonna install net. Okay, yeah. So there's another tab in the copad that will let you see the status of all of your Pikmin. So if I bring that up, you can see very, kind of in detail how many are in the onion, how many are in the field, your squad doing tasks, or just sitting around doing nothing. So, to start off with, I'm just gonna run around. I threw, yeah, throw some on these pellets, killed this Bulborb. If you can hit them right on their back like I did, they basically go down right away, and these Pikmin I'll put going on this bridge. Not gonna bother with the data files, or like showing what they say really, because, I mean, I'll probably more or less be explaining and showing everything myself, so not really gonna bother showing them, and that's also why I'm not really going after them. So yeah. We can't do anything about this, glass wall right here. Do not have the type of Pikmin that we need for it. So we'll just go ahead and break down this wall. So yeah, in Ultra Spicy, days only last 13 minutes. Which is actually, from what I was looking at the wiki, is the same as the original Wii U version and hard mode, so it's nothing out of the ordinary for that. One other change that will become apparent between just the Deluxe version in general and the Wii U version is that if you have Pikmin doing an automated task like bringing pieces to build a bridge, and you call them on their way back to getting more bridge pieces, or bring a bridge piece over to where it needs to go, you actually need to hold down the whistle button for like a good extra second or two, before your Pikmin will actually get called out of the automated task. So, oh yeah, like that. I just called these Pikmin. These guys stopped for a second, but because it wasn't that long, they just kept going. I'm gonna put some extra Pikmin going on these pellets right here. This is the nice thing about the pointer, or the gyro pointer, is that you can move it all around the screen. The stick-based pointer like, you can only kind of move it so far around you, and in that sense, it's a bit limiting. Granted, there isn't anything that you can do with pointer that you can't do with stick, but yeah, it's just kind of up to you. Also, if you're playing in handheld mode, you're basically stuck with using stick pointer if you don't have an external... Oh, excuse me. Like, if you're not playing in tabletop mode, or if you're playing on a Switch Lite with no external controller. Oh no, Brittany's just lying there. I hope I'm not too late. Pick up, Brittany. Pick up. Please still be alive. Wow, okay. Elf? Sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. So you're close by? Why wasn't I moving, you ask? Well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. Yet you don't point your camera over there. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Sure. But in the meantime... Or this might actually be the piece of fruit that she was seeing. Or it might be the... another one. I'm just gonna skip that. Basically lock onto it, throw Pikmin. Yeah. And we'll just let them go do that as we go through this cave. What exactly lies in here? Ooh. Some sort of onion. And some sort of creature. So, yeah, I mean, not exactly too difficult. I say that, but... yeah. Can knock him down pretty easily. Here. So yeah, this is our introduction to rock Pikmin. These creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. Yeah, they have, like, unblinking eyes. Do they want to break it? So you whistle, and charge. So yeah, rock Pikmin can break crystals, they can break glass, all that jazz. They're also impervious to being squashed by enemies. Yeah. So their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have two types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones I want to use with L. So yeah. And when I want to split them up by type, I'll use Y to dismiss the squad. So, yeah, it's... Oh! Didn't remember that that happened. So, I guess just because there weren't enough buttons on the Switch's controllers, Y brings up this sort of quick select menu. Even though it looks like a plus, you don't use it with the D-pad, you use the stick. So... well, there's that fruit getting back to base. Oh, the Drake is sending us a message. Analyzing. Recovery. Sunseed. Berry. So yep, that gives us, I think it's, yeah, only half a tank of fruit. Large quantities of Pikmin U detected. This is a seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Kopai possible. Juice from this fruit is safe for consumption by crew members. Add a fruit file to the Copad. So yeah, in the Copad now, we can also see, the different kinds of fruit that we collect. So yeah, this only gives half a container of juice. So, yep, now we can use L to switch between Pikmin. So, let's put rocks on here. Yeah, that's kind of what I mentioned earlier about matching up Pikmin type to pellet color. So throwing grays onto, or yeah, throwing rocks onto the grays will produce more rocks. Oh, the onion stopped spitting out seeds. So this is one of the major changes between Ultra Spicy and any other difficulty. Apparently, once the number of Pikmin left in the field reaches 60, any new Pikmin will stay inside the onion. Normally, other Pikmin games, the limit of Pikmin you can have out in the field is 100. But in Ultra Spicy, it's only 60. This means that a maximum of 60 Pikmin can be active outside the onion at any one time. So, yeah, it kinda changes how you have to approach certain things because you don't have as many Pikmin that you can have out at once. So we have 8 in the bank. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Not really gonna bring up what I was checking right now because I'm pretty sure it's going to... The feature that I was thinking about is gonna unlock once we get Brittany. And the 3 that brought the strawberry back to base, or the sunseed berry, I'll just kind of let them be at base. As long as Pikmin are by base, or in the instance of, like, the first day that you find a type of Pikmin, where their onion is kind of away from all the other onions, as long as the Pikmin is with your squad or within sort of the safe zone around base or onions, they're fine. I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. Oh, what's with your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin. They're cute. But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie. It's another piece of fruit. Let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a new thing in Deluxe, is that whenever you're throwing captains, you now have this screw that you can lock onto to more accurately throw captains and Pikmin. So yep, this is the quick select menu coming into play again, because this is also how you swap captains. So I held down Y and tilted left on the stick. So, yeah, it's just, come on. It's just something that you have to, get accustomed to if you haven't, or if you have played, Pikmin 3 before. It's a little different, but yeah. Go here on the Copat's radar, align your pointer with your destination and select go here. So this is what I was checking to see if it was available or not. Enunciation. Yeah. How strange to find such a data file. Come to think of it, the radar did have a go here feature. We should try it out soon. Seems like it'd be helpful if we decide to split up into multiple squads. So yes, because you will have multiple captains, one thing that you can do, for example, is I can throw Alf, switch to him, and then have, position my, cursor where I want him to go, and have him automate and go there. I'm not going to do it right now, but as we go along, that is going to be very, very helpful. Wait until these get to be, grays. Like that. Come on. Yeah, nice. Just to raise the, rock population up. Come on. Nope. Pop you on there. And these guys, I don't really remember the official names for things, but usually whenever I get a new type of Pikmin, I will just put any carcasses in their possession for the next, like, few in-game days just to raise up their numbers. And then from there, I just sort of gauge, like, okay, what population is lowest at that moment. So, okay, I have 2 rocks. I probably shouldn't have put so many rocks going on the other things, but, this is fine. Don't really want to put any Pikmin on here, until we get the rest of this bridge built. Actually, have more than enough reds to get all the pieces on there, so... Now, let's, throw a couple up on there, and hopefully they don't start going to the left. Let's see. They're going to the left. Are they gonna change? Nope. Come on. Because, yeah, this is a closer route back to base, so... yeah. Now that we have that going, is the... Okay, yeah. So, any fruits that get back to base, like any fruits that you've collected, on the current day, rather, if you see here below the juice counter, it'll show those little circles. I think, yeah, now that we have rocks, we can break open this glass wall. And because I have all the other rocks on back at their onion, is take a little bit. And I'm contemplating going back and getting those guys, but probably just not gonna bother. Because this wall seems almost broken down. There we go. Whoop. Now what could this be? The radar is picking something up. The radar is detecting a signal of some sort. Maybe it's a new type of food. Maybe. Or maybe not. Let's go and look right away. So, these guys spit out fire. So, only red Pikmin are immune from fire. I probably shouldn't have put my rocks on there, but yeah, let's get them out of the way. There we go. I suppose, yeah, let's just throw reds on there. On the opposite shore, there are materials for building a bridge. I bet if Alf and I work together, we can get it done in no time. To ask... yada 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 yada. Yeah. I kinda know this at this point. Put 5 Pikmin going on there. Is that a... that is a crystal. So yeah, when you're locked on in Deluxe, you can just hold down the throw button, and that will just automatically multi-throw. Put the 2 rocks going on that crystal to break it open, which I did hear it crack open. I guess it's not fully done, but yeah, that's nice. If you just do a short little whistle just to get the I guess loose Pikmin, they won't automatically get called back into your squad. The sun will be setting soon. Any stray Pikmin will undoubtedly face attacks from nocturnal predators. So this is what I was talking about with the safe zone. But the Pikmin that are close to the onion should be able to make it back on their own. Make sure Pikmin are in your squad or close to the onion when the sun sets. All others will perish. I'd better call the Pikmin who aren't in my squad before it's too late. Although it could be tiring to walk around everywhere to collect all the Pikmin. So I'll make sure that when you press A near the SS Drake, a whistle will sound that will call all Pikmin back to the Onion. I'm pretty sure this is also another change that they made to the Deluxe version, is if you're standing by the SS Drake, at any time, you can call any and all Pikmin back to base. So, it's a pretty handy feature if you've just put loads of guys, automating on stuff, and you don't want to be running around to collect them all. It's excuse me. It is a pretty handy feature. Anywho. Yeah, so we got the bridge built. I suppose one thing that probably should have done before running over is break down this wall. The signal must be coming from there. So yeah, let's break down the wall. There is those who don't know, I'm kind of explaining things as if, like, if you've never, for those who may be watching that, pardon me, excuse me, that don't exactly know about Pikmin, I'm kind of explaining things for those people. There will be a countdown for when the day is about to end, even though it goes like 10, then 9. Each, like, digit is more like 3 seconds, so when the countdown starts, it's more like you have 30 seconds left of the day instead of just 10. Yes, yep. So each digit is only more like 3 seconds. So, we'll just, you know what? Why not? Let's just put all the reds back into the Onion, even though it doesn't really mean anything, because they were in the squad anyway, so they were safe. So, yeah, if there are any loose Pikmin that are not in your squad, or in the safe zone around base, by the time 0 hits, they die. And, you will have to repopulate. Well, I mean, you're not forced to repopulate as long as you still have Pikmin, but yeah, you'll just lose those Pikmin. The little, like, tendrils going into the Onion is a little unsettling. Once we get back to the area select, for day 3, I am gonna have to just go use the bathroom. So yeah, whenever you get a new Onion, it will fuse with the Onion that you already have. Very interesting, the two of them merged into one. I'll have to make a note of this fascinating behavior. So yep. Let's analyze the other fruit too. Face Wrinkler. And yeah, you can fast forward. Unlike the Wii U version, just the fruits juicing at normal speed, or I guess just the fruit juicing animations in general, don't chug the frame rate like they did in the original Wii U version, so I guess that's something. From tomorrow on, I'll have to make sure that Alfie gets how crucial our search for fruit is. After all, that's the reason we're here. Day 2. So, we have not lost any Pikmin yet, but I assure you, that is going to change. That is going to change. I tend to play Pikmin a little, like, recklessly, and so because of that, I tend to lose a good bit of Pikmin. So, that's just how I play. We discovered a mysterious broadcast signal. What on Kopai could it be? It might be our captain, but something tells me it could be related to that person who's been leaving all those data files for us. I'll have to find out tomorrow. The suspense is killing me. Alf. But yeah, that is the end of day 2. And the game saves after each day. Exploration day 3. That was amazing how the Pikmin freed you like that. I am indeed fortunate that they were present. They appear to be intelligent, friendly creatures. Perhaps we can get them to help us look for fruit. We need to focus every drop of our energy on getting the Pikmin to help us gather fruit. Well, we also need to find the Cosmic Drive Key. We won't make it home without that. Right, let's focus all our energy on retrieving food, and the key. I will think about nothing else. Except for finding the captain, we need to rescue him as well. Right, so we'll just get the food, the captain, and the key. Is that everything? What's that signal coming from over there? I sincerely hope it's the captain. Let's hurry over there and find out. Good idea. He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. We can't let him do that. But, yeah, I am just gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's bring the game volume back down a little bit. Ooh, did not mean to go to just cam. I did also blow my nose. I say that because I feel like, it's, been a little bit, tricky? I don't know, just with me talking, I've felt a little, like, plugged up. I think just because it's, the winter, and so it's all cold and, yeah, cold, so, I think that it kind of, plugs my sinuses up a bit, so, yeah. I wonder what's sending out that strange signal. I hope it's something edible. Although I can't quite imagine a signal that one could eat. Say, maybe it's coming from the captain's co-pad. That is indeed a possibility. We should investigate this immediately. Hopefully, the game audio isn't too overpowering. That should probably be good. Immediate investigation initiated. So, from here, from the area select, you can press minus to bring up the co-pad and see everything. So, if you need a bird's eye view before you jump in, then there you go. Alrighty. Okay. So, I guess exactly go for. So, because I am going to be going for all fruits, eventually I will have to be going back to previous areas to explore and all that, so just regardless of what I do right now, I'm still going to have to come back here anyways, because we won't have any means of breaking down these electrical gates till we get to a point further in the game. So I'm thinking of just going for that signal, whatever it may be. Although before that, I'm gonna raise up my rock numbers just a little bit. Even though they'll still be in the onion, I'll still raise them up a little bit with these pellets. Hopefully, good, okay. That one, and yeah. I'm not really going to focus too much on exploring this area because, I mean, there is, like, this area over here, but I think it's easier to do with 3 captains once we get Charlie. So, yeah. That's just kind of my philosophy in general, if I'm playing a game like this, is that I would rather wait until I have everything accessible to me before I go back and try to complete everything. It just makes it easier and you can get everything all in one sweep. Huh? What's that data file doing all the way out there? I don't know. Let's take a look. My search for treasure continues with no luck, but I can't fly back home to Hokotate without procuring a few priceless artifacts. I'm sensing something valuable up ahead, but I'm also sensing danger. So if someone finds this data file, please send word to my son that I didn't make it. Captain Olimar. Captain Olimar? I can't say I've heard of him, but he's from Hokotate, eh? That's not far from Kopai. Strange planet. I've heard that Hokotashans will do anything to get their hands on treasure. And they eat veggies too. How bizarre. Poor fellow. Sounds like he ran into some trouble up ahead. Whoa, the cursor is going a little weird. Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh. Yep. It is the first boss. I'm about to sneeze. Nope, it's not coming. And, okay, it doesn't give us the name. I thought it did, but it didn't. It's the Armored Maw-Dad. It's soft on the inside, just like all of us, deep down. Yeah, fuck rocks at it to break its shell. Hard candy coating, soft peanut butter inside. Okay, sorry, that's a little strange, but that's what my brain immediately went to, is like, oh, it's like a candy bar or something. I don't know. Now it kind of makes me want to go run to the gas station after stream and get a Reese's Fast Break. Not a sponsor, it's just that's one of my favorite candy bars. Shoot. So yeah, this is where the center camera directly behind you is helpful, just so then you can quickly, like, whip pan it all around. Oh. Okay. Try to break as much of it as I can. I was whistling as I got that, and now my Joy-Con are still doing the vibration for the... hitting the center camera button and it's still doing that, and probably isn't going to pick up on the mic, but the Joy-Con are still doing the whistle-blowing vibration. That's funny. Oh, excuse me. Don't mean to sniffle on the mic. It's not like my nose is runny, but felt like it felt like I had a sneeze coming on, but it just does not want to come out. Oh, come on. But yeah, this is a nice thing about the pointers, that you can, or about the gyro pointers, you can point exactly where you want Pikmin to go. As opposed to your pointer being tied to, the direction that you're moving. Okay. But yeah, another change in Deluxe compared to the original Wii U version is that your whistle range is so much larger than it was in the Wii U version, which can be very helpful, like in a situation like this where you're trying to quickly gather Pikmin. I think the reds actually latch on to them, so I'll put them on there. Okay. Good. Where are you? You're over there. Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Probably gonna make that reference at least a couple times. Can I just charge him? I mean, I technically can, but... Okay. It's almost dead. So... here it comes. Don't know if it really does much of anything at this point, because it... don't exactly know if it can still eat Pikmin at this point, because it doesn't have its little, like, claw thing. Yep, this is Pikmin 3 extra spicy. There we go. Even though it's ultra spicy, I did that boss without losing any Pikmin. And it had a whole cell phone just lodged in its body. Probably best not to think about that too much. So this was emitting that signal. I played this once, but I had absolutely no clue what to do. That's fair. In previous Pikmin games, like the first Pikmin, you were gathering your ship parts because you crash landed, and all your ship parts scattered across the game's worlds. Pikmin 2 was gathering treasure to pay back your debt. For this game, you were collecting pieces of fruit to bring back to your home planet. So, I guess for now we should take this back to the Drake for analysis. So, yeah, let's put rocks on here because they're gonna get the credit then for the carcass, and so then their numbers are gonna go up. Itchy. So yeah, now we have all 3 of these things going back. In the meanwhile, as they're doing that, let's actually check the map real quick, because still have like a little over half the day left, so I'll probably start going to that area, the area that I could have explored yesterday, but I just didn't, because I, excuse me, I'm sorry, didn't really have much time to. So, yeah, while they're bringing those things back, can go and kill more things. Are these yellow wollywogs? I feel like that's what their name is. So yeah, enemies like that can go up into the air and hurt Pikmin. They... Oh! Well, one of the rocks just went right into the water. Oh no, water's lethal to Pikmin. I need to blow the whistle with B to call the Pikmin back onto land. So, while I have this sound of the Pikmin drowning, let me pull up the Pikmin wiki page. With Ultra Spicy, the amount of time that you have before a Pikmin completely drowns is only 3 seconds. So, yeah, by the time the Pikmin lands into the water, you have 3 seconds to whistle them back out before they die. So, in other difficulties, it's you're given more leeway in that regard, but this is Ultra Spicy, so it's not as lenient. Yeah. Probably just charge them onto them like that, because then they all oh shoot. Okay. There we go. Those little hops should not hurt any of the Pikmin, so did not mean to throw Brittany. Sometimes that happens where I don't realize that I have a captain selected, and so I just yeet the captain onto an enemy. But yeah, these leaves, if they will just ambush you. Oh, did not mean to whistle you. But, yeah, as everyone's bringing stuff back, I will return to base to then collect everyone. Oh. Alrighty. Okay, now I actually feel a sneeze coming on. That's probably why I'm feeling more and more sinusy and sounding more sinusy. What the heck? Not normally like this, but... Okay. So, these guys almost have this communications device back to base. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered item. A data glutton. An ancient communication device used on this planet. It contains technology unknown to Kopai and is emitting a signal even now. If I integrate this device into the Drake's communication system, I should be able to boost our signal strength. Looks like it's gonna be an all-nighter for me. So yeah, basically that will let us travel to the next area, is what that more or less will let us do. And it's kind of why I wanted to go for it, other than the fact that, you know, there's really nothing else to get or do, to be honest. So now we actually have more rocks than reds, so probably cool it for the most part on giving stuff to rocks. Just because I like to keep my numbers pretty even and spread out, but it doesn't always, isn't always easy. So, yeah, oh. Right here we have a scale puzzle of sorts. I'm trying to think if I can actually do this at this point. Actually, can I throw Pikmin up there at this point? I can. Just trying to think of how I can do this with just 2 captains. Yeah. How much? 5, okay. Do this. And then weigh the other side down. And, because I have 5, that gets us that piece of fruit. So, what are you guys doing? Just ran to the right. So yeah, this electric gate, we cannot do anything about that. It looks like that there's a ledge here, so I mean, I think hypothetically you could throw Pikmin over there, but you'd actually be kind of soft-locked for the day, because I'm pretty sure at least, because there's no real way to get back out if you don't have yellows to deal with the electricity. Where am I? Okay. I feel like that was the last thing really to do. Cause yeah, I can't really go into the water. Can't go there. Went here the first day that we were here. Can't go there. Yeah, I've basically done everything that that we can. Am I looking the right way? No. Over here. Pretty sure. Yeah, we cannot do anything here. Yeah, I think we've done basically everything that we can do here. So, yeah. Can we get this butterfly? Yep. Oh, it's a carcass. Okay. What's this red doing? just kind of ran a lap all the way around. That was kind of weird. So yeah, that's 2 pieces of fruit for today, and we get the hurry up. Although, because we've basically done everything that we can at this point, you can pause, and my webcam is covering the retry button, but that's the retry button if you want to start a day over from the start. If you don't have anything else that you can do in a day, you can just straight up end the day, which is what I'm gonna do, because there's basically nothing else that we can do at this point. Alrighty, so let us see the the fruits of our labor. Fire-breathing feast. Just a dragon fruit. That brings us up to 3. And then 4. You basically need any and all fruit that you can get in Ultra Spicy because you're only given half as much juice as you would normally. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. Only I didn't have to share it with the others. Yeah, when it was just Alf, he got to gorge himself on an entire bottle one day, so a little unfair. It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. Yeah, so as long as you're still finding fruit, then you're fine. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I think I don't need to focus as much on giving stuff to rocks as I, did. So. Brittany's turn. We recovered the communication device that was inside the armored Maudad. According to Elf, this device contains parts that may expand the Drake's communication range. I've never seen him so excited. I'm more than happy to write today's report while Elf examines the device. Sometimes he can be so diligent. Brittany. And save. Saved. So yeah, that was day 3, I'm pretty sure. Yes, now on to day 4. And now that we have that communication device, we can explore a whole new area. The distant tundra. Brilliant, Elf. You expanded the Drake's receiver range. Aw, thanks. They don't call me the keen engineer for nothing. Nobody calls you that. I know. The origin of the signal is unclear. Maybe it's the captain. We should investigate this at once. Good idea, Elf. Let's go do it. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you can go to the tropical wilds as well. This is where the initial... excuse me, I'm sorry. Where Alf's initial tutorial was, but it is not pointing us to there, it's pointing us to the tundra. So, let's head over there. Find the captain. Ooh. Oh. Welp. Looks like we're separated again. Ouch, 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 my face. Alfie, are you okay? Alfie? I said, are you okay? Oh man, don't tell me we've been separated again. And we have. Sure is dark in here. There's something strange. Oh, I cut her off. So this is our introduction to yellow Pikmin, which they do stuff involving electricity. What are these Pikmin doing? Well, if we pluck these sprouts and put them on here, they can be used to start electrical circuits. The light is so bright. What is that one? That one Pikmin in front of Brittany looked like it was having too much fun. Is there another onion? I guess they must need light to survive. So, yep, new. I did not mean to throw you over there. New type of Pikmin, new area without a time limit. It's encased in crystal, so cannot really do much with that right now because only have the yellows. But while they're working on that pellet, we'll throw these other ones on these other pellets. And yep, one more right there. Now this I think, yeah, this is the first time that we have seen these hot springs. They will basically let you jump up cliffs and the sort. So, yeah, very useful for traversing areas. For you. And we need to go back down and get this one anyways. So, while this kind of looks like a high cliff, yellows can actually be thrown much higher than any other type of Pikmin. So they also have that attribute going for them. I did not mean to fuck you. So yeah, they are helpful with certain types of puzzles, that sort of thing. Even though we already have 20 Pikmin in the field, may as well just get an extra 5. Yeah. Debating if I want to put 5 back into the onion, but I'll just roll with it. Get it? Because it's a ball? Yeah. So that opens up this tunnel. Sorry, I swore I heard someone calling for me, but there was nobody. Sometimes that's happened whenever I've been streaming or just in a voice call with other people, is when I have both ear cups on, I think I hear people calling for me, but they're not. So good to be outside again. I was getting claustrophobic in that cave. Hey, there's Alf and the SS Drake. Alf, I'm over here. Oh, Brittany, thank goodness you're okay. I see you're on the other side of the river. Yes. Our first priority is to reunite, so let's work together. Please give me instructions. Got it. Okay. This place is absolutely freezing. If we don't move, I'm afraid we're gonna die of exposure. Okay. That is, if we don't die of starvation first. Okay, so yes, the gimmick of this area, at least when you're starting out, is that both of your captains are separated, and you basically have no way of getting them back together unless, you know, you complete this bridge. So, yeah, this is kind of where it starts to force you to... Come on. Why are you not targeting him? Did it eat those two? It didn't. Okay, good. We'll let a couple of those, bring that back. I'm gonna put, 10 on there, and come over here. From here, I should be able to throw them to the other side. So yeah, this area you can use to swap Pikmin between the two captains. Oh, we'll pick that up, even though I'm not gonna read it. I'll just do that. It's probably the easiest course of action right now. Come on. So yeah. Let's pick up these. Oh, shoot. Okay. Throw about 10-ish over to Brittany. So each crew kind of has a pretty even amount. Over here. Okay. What do I want Alf to do first? I think probably take care of this gate. Now, if you're multitasking, like if I go over here, if something like a gate is finished being, broken down, it will play a little jingle. Like that one. Pretty sure the other gate is gonna... Oh, it's still going, okay. I don't know how invested I necessarily want to be with this area at this point, because I'm probably gonna focus... Yeah, okay. Let's switch to Alf, because there's a bearded amp rat, is what it's called. Otherwise known affectionately as Electric Dog, because it is, you know, electric. And, yellow Pikmin are, well, first Pikmin death. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Good. Like... Ah, shoot. Okay, well... A flower bloomed on that Pikmin's head. It's amazing how many plant-like qualities they possess. I wonder if they develop any new skills with that flower. I'll have to keep a close eye on them. When Pikmin consume nectar, they blossom into flower Pikmin. So yeah, flower Pikmin are, I think they're both a little bit stronger and a little bit faster than regular Pikmin. So... Oh wait, shoot, we can't put yellows on anything on this side because the bridge isn't built yet. In that case, I'm not gonna really worry about the pellets, to be honest. I will take care of this little tunnel because it is going to be a nice little shortcut as opposed to running all the way around to get back. In the meantime... Well, that really didn't take long. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Put these 7 yellows going. And now we'll actually worry about this area. Okay. Not gonna worry about breaking this right now because I have to deal with this guy. Oh, I hope the non-rocks. Okay, good. Good. Alrighty. Like I said, I like to play Pikmin a little recklessly because I find it more fun to do it that way. Now we'll just do this. Charge them all on. There we go. Pretty sure just have to crack this open. Although, okay. We'll just go around this way then. Okay. Oh, it's actually already almost dead. And now it's dead. Yeah, okay. Not worrying about these corpses right now because this is the side where there's only the yellow onion, so can't really do much of anything about that. It's probably a bad idea because it's a whip-tongue Bulborb. It's gonna use its tongue to kill things, but I don't really care about things getting killed. Well, my squad being killed, rather. So this is the first bit of the overall bridge. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, so there are bridge pieces over here. Is there anything in the way? No, okay. Well then, we'll just put stuff going on it. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess because I have this area opened up, they bring them over. Maybe I shouldn't have put threads going on that because, there's a fire guy. I'll not worry about it too much. Well, they do run back through there, so... In the meantime... Yeah, so they're automatically coming back. I will throw some guys on there and get that brought to the bridge. Words. Oh, but more of these guys are automating back to where the bridge was. That's great. Not. Nah. There we go. Let's bring you back. Yeah, I can't do anything about that at this point. First time that I'm doing this. Just bring her over there, and then I'll swap back to here just to check. Okay. Call those guys from all the way over here. That's why I love the gyro pointer. And so if Pikmin can't find a way to bring something back, they will just kind of stall like this. So they, yeah, you can obviously like call them off of whatever it is that they're carrying, so then you can use them for something else, but kind of worrying about these other, this other stuff right here, I guess, right now. Actually, let's just throw some reds on there, bring you back, and call you off so then you can help with this. I mainly just got that piece of fruit called over so then when the bridge does get built, they can just immediately start. Oh shoot, yeah, actually let's not worry about the bridge too much right now. Okay, attack the butt. And I don't remember the names of these enemies, but I do remember that I do not like them. But you have to attack their soft bottoms. Oh shoot, oh yep, stab. Come on. Sometimes I'm a little too overzealous with the controls, so stuff like this happens. Where I lock onto things that I don't mean to. And end up killing Pikmin. Sweet. Let's crack this open. Suppose I could have just cracked that open to begin with, but whatever. Let's huck Pikmin up there. Hopefully they all collect them. Nice. They're gonna come back anyway, so let's switch over to Alf and do that. I suppose let's just go into this central area. Can yellows get up there? It feels like it, but I don't know. What I do know is that I should probably clear that area and also get rid of these guys again. Are they back? They are back. How much do they take? 7. Okay. That is another piece of fruit. I'll just do that. And they'll, again, bring it to the start of the bridge. Is there? Okay, so Brittany's half the bridge is built. So, yeah. I think this is the rest of the bridge. So, I can actually, see if we can do this all in one day. I don't know if we can. 2 reds die? Huh. Yeah, okay. Is there a couple left? Put you on there, but I have no idea what route it is that they're gonna take. Good. Okay. They're going through that way, not the way around. That will get them killed. Except what about this strawberry? Or sunseed berry? It's going that way, so let's, not have them kill themselves. And we got the bridge built in one day. That is good. Shoot. Are there any Pikmin down here? No, okay. No, over here. Over here, please. Okay. Sorry. This is just kind of what happens, is that I get a little panicky sometimes as to, like, what I should do. Hey, are they supposed to latch onto the fruit? I don't know. Anyways. Alrighty. Bring it back. I feel like they're supposed to latch onto the fruit, but they're not. Maybe I'm supposed to just do a team throw and bring them up there. That's probably what's intended. And those 5 are probably gonna get the fruit back right about now. Yep. They're in base, and... wait for it. There we go. I suppose I could have just brought Alpha over and maybe gotten a last-minute fruit collection, but... in the meantime, let's... in these last couple seconds, get this guy. Where's your bottom? Let me smack it. Please don't stab my friends. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can get this brought back to base in time. Oh, maybe? What are you guys doing? Oh, maybe I can. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally, it's gonna get there. Yeah. Nice. Nice, there's a last-minute fruit collection. Well, that was a very eventful day. Got the entire bridge built, got some extra pieces of fruit. My first time playing this, it took me like at least a good like 2 to 3 days to figure out what I was supposed to do, but now I can do it pretty easily just in 1 day. Although this was the day with the first deaths, so kind of bittersweet in that regard, but it's whatever. It's not like this is a no death run. It's just a ultra spicy all fruit run, so not too bothered about that. So yeah, now the yellow onion gets morphed into our main onion. New fruit, yes. Velvety Dream Drop. Juice that sucker down. You got 5 types of fruit. Nicely done. There sure is a wide variety of fruit on this planet. I wonder what else is out there. Let's keep exploring. And the Sunseed Berry. So at this point, we have 4 whole days worth of fruit. Yeah, it doesn't count until the jar of juice is completely full. So if it was a partial, like the one just now, then yeah, it does not count as a full day. So I have to keep that in mind. Day 4. Yeah, first 11 deaths, but it's not too bad. Did have a net gain just in general because of the yellows mostly. We finally we finally completed the bridge, yet even though it only took 1 day. And Brittany discovered a type of yellow Pikmin. Besides their big ears, I'm excited to find out what other unique characteristics they may possess. I'll have to observe them closely. Good thing they're so cute to look at. Whew, what a day. Excuse me. That is saving. And that is saved. Probably, excuse me, for this first session, at least, probably do 1 or 2 more days. I feel like that would be a good cutoff point. So relieved you're okay, Brittany. It was a close call. I would never have made it without those yellow Pikmin. Those little guys sure are helpful. If our mission is a success, we should have a party to thank all the little Pikmin. So yeah, I do have to go use the bathroom again. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. Sorry about that. That's what happens when I have a lot of, fluids both with my lunch and on stream, because I always make sure I have water with me whenever I stream, because I know that talking a lot, can kind of do a number to my throat. Anyways. Let us check in again. The fruits on this planet are just delicious, aren't they? Definitely, and they really do wonders for the skin. And it must be because they have more Pikmin U than most of the fruits native to Kopai. Yup, eating all this great fruit has pretty much cleared up all that weird blotchiness you had. So let's gather as much as we can to bring back home with us, for everyone's sake. Brittany the savage. Anyways, let us depart. Where's the captain? Listen closely, somewhere out of sight, Pikmin could be perishing. just because it uses the term perishing. I don't know why it makes it a little bit funnier. So I'll just take out 20 of each, just to make it a little easier. Of course, because we just got yellows, we'll be focusing on raising up their numbers. Excuse me. Come on, there we go. Yeah, just wait for this to switch over to yellow. Have an electric dog. And... oh. Come on. Nope. Did not mean to run into him. And I don't think that was Joy-Con drift. Because, like, even though this left one did have, like, a touch at one point, I fixed it with a Q-tip and isopropyl alcohol. So it should be fine. Unless if... I don't know. I'm not gonna read too much into it at this point, but... yeah. Is there anything there? I guess there is this geyser. Anything else? Okay. Alrighty, let's come up here and they're there? Yes. Let's run back and grab these handfuls. These ones are actually back. That is one thing that, like, I've heard, rather, one thing that I've heard that can cause drift is if you have too many saved Wi-Fi connections, is that, like, your Switch is trying to not only keep the connection stable between your controllers, but then also, for whatever reason, it's trying to also find those saved Wi-Fi connections. So right now I actually have my Switch in airplane mode, just to... so then that's not an issue. If you're docked and, have a Ethernet adapter, you can go into airplane mode and enable, airplane mode to still have internet connectivity, but not have to worry about any Wi-Fi strangeness. Although, for whatever reason, my Ethernet adapter has been acting a little weird. Probably sometime this weekend I'm gonna look into it to see if, what exactly is going on with it. I have wanted to look into getting a different adapter anyways, because I don't like how short the... like how I'm about to do this with when there's a cutscene. With the Ethernet adapter that I have been using for the past, like, 2 years, the cable is, like... it's so short that it cannot comfortably sit, but, like, be plugged into the back USB port, and then get fished out of the, thing in the dock. That's why now that there's sort of like a permanent kink in the cable, is because it's just been like that for, like, for such a long time. And it doesn't look exactly the greatest being plugged into one of the front USB ports. So I'm probably just gonna look into getting a different one that, you know, is longer. This is the Amazon Basics, the camera autofocuses. Yeah, it's not the greatest for the Switch because of that. So, probably look into getting a different one. Not the official one, though, because that is more expensive than it should be. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'll just have to do this anyways. Come on. Oh, I did not mean to... There we go. Well, it's... this, capsule will have to be brought back down here. Anyways, I did not mean to call them, dang it. Well... when that happens, you just gotta shake the stick. Gotta kind of target them more or less, like, exactly. Will that get them? Yes. Yes, very nice. Let us throw the rest of the reds over there. And pluck these. And actually, yeah, let's put you guys on there. And yeah, okay. So these berries that I'm bringing back do serve a pretty... Did not mean to throw you there. they do serve a pretty important purpose that will be apparent once more get brought back to the ship. Oh, we've got an incoming call from the Drake. Commencing analysis of recovered plant. Analyzing. Ultra spicy berry. Large amounts of ultra spicy essence detected. Unsuitable for consumption by crew members. It's inedible? Bummer. But maybe we can use it for something else. Let's gather some more and see. That we will. Because more are on their way over to the ship. Yeah, okay. So... yeah. The Pikmin that I put on that ultra spicy plant, they'll automatically go back to the plant and wait for more to grow back. That is one handy thing about the call everyone back button that the SS Drake has, is that Pikmin that are doing that can be called back, I'm pretty sure. Analyzing recovered item. Dodge whistle. This is an optional part that adds a dodging feature to a regular whistle. This is a great way to customize my spacesuit. Wow, there's even a manual with it. Let's save it in the exploration notes. So basically you can hit left or right on the D-pad to do like a Smash Brothers style dodge roll. You can't use it when just using a single sideways Joy-Con. You have to be using either a dual grip or Pro Controller. So, yeah, you're attacking something, they're about to hit you, dodge left, and all your Pikmin will dodge with you, so that's cool. Where do we want to go? I suppose wherever this signal is coming from. But it's through here. I suppose, like, I'm not gonna go for story stuff right away. In fact, well, actually... Yeah, I can't even do anything there, because that requires 3 captains, okay. So... I'm gonna have to... just keep going forward. All these Pikmin back here. So yeah, these reds that I put on here, and all these rocks that I have on the grapes, they will just keep going back and collecting stuff from there. There was... Oh, there's another ultra spicy berry plant here. Not necessarily right away, yeah. There we go. Put a 5 going on there, and I'll get this fruit while I'm here, why not? That should be enough. That should be enough. Yeah, way more than enough, okay. Okay, they're going that way. Oh, I think that was enough of the berries, I'm pretty sure. Let us see. Yes, sufficient nectar gathered. On some planets, this nectar is used as a pick-me-up spray. Press Y to use an ultra spicy spray. So not only will this temporarily boost your Pikmin's speed and strength, but it will also permanently flower them. Because, you know, with the regular nectar that will permanently flower them, this will also do that, and is in ultra spicy mode, fittingly. It is a great way to get lots of Pikmin flowered. So, yes. Explorers automatically collect ultra spicy nectar when they find it. Yes, yes. So that is one thing that you kind of want to do, is if you do see an ultra spicy, plant like this, to get Pikmin on it as soon as you can in the day. Don't think it's going to... Oh, shoot. I'm being too greedy with that. I'll just let them take it. So yeah, when Ultra Spicy Berries grow back, Pikmin will automatically continue harvesting. You can see... Oh, shoot. My camera's covering it. I probably shouldn't keep the timer ticking down. There we go. There's, just right above my webcam is the counter for how many Ultra Spicy Sprays you have. Currently I only have one, that will... Yeah, I only have one. Yeah, because there's also these things right here. I will continue letting the yellows get it because they are new for us. Okay, good. I was smart and brought rocks with. And there is this kind of fruit. I'll just do that. And did not mean to try to put Brittany on that, but I did. Perfect. And there is this area right here, which I can... yeah. Okay. So yeah, now we're up to 2 sprays. So if, you know, you just keep a couple Pikmin going on each, like, Ultra Spicy plant, then you'll just keep getting sprays throughout the day. This, I'm just gonna say this right now, this is a boss fight that I'm not going to worry about at this point, because I don't have any blue Pikmin to deal with the water. So I'm just not gonna bother. Here for this to go red. There we go. And let's check the map. Yeah. Actually don't have enough Pikmin to deal with the area that we need to get to, so we'll call these Pikmin that are just standing here. Again, very nice thing about the gyro pointer is that you can just point to a far-off area like that and just have those Pikmin come right to you. It is very handy. It saves a good bit of time as well. Yeah, nothing up here because I'm pretty sure enemy carcasses go away after the end of a day, so yeah. You can't really leave those just hanging. Yeah, those, well, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, only need one for that. Hopefully this doesn't squash them. I think that I was about to say they should have cutscene immunity, but almost want to see like someone time those up exactly perfectly. So then, like, yeah, to see if anything would actually happen. It seems like that there's something here because there's a lock-on pointer. It is a yellow pellet. Come on. It's... don't necessarily like waiting around like this, especially because, you know, Ultra Spicy, you only have 13 minutes per day, but... yeah. You can't really put, very many else on it, from what it looks like. There we go. Shoot. Keep Brittany there to, yeah, keep him occupied. I can't really do much here anyways because I need more reds, so... Yeah. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I have 21 reds. Or not just reds, but just Pikmin in general that are loose. I'll just worry about getting them all back. Oh. Okay, there's a good amount still at base. Yeah, you two can do that. I'm gonna call everyone back. Oh. Oh, they probably had berries or something. Do they? Shoot, okay. Well, okay. I'm just thinking, I guess Pikmin that have been put on, like, the, ultra spicy berries, must not automatically come back with the, like, call everyone here command. Shoot. Shoot. I'm just trying to, like, figure out where exactly all these Pikmin are on the map. Oh, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Come back over here, little fella. Okay. Oh, come on. Nope, come back with me. Okay. So it's just this one red wherever it is. Oh, it's... Nope, 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 nope. Come back, please. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Everything is good now. Everyone is back in a squad. Put you in, why not? Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the day because at this point, like, why would I just sit and wait around? For the timer to go down when there's really nothing you can accomplish in that last little bit. Got a lot of fruit today. Dawn pustules. Fast forward. Dapper blob. And disguised delicacy. And Cupid's grenade. Up to... Well, at this point it's 4 days because now we consume another bottle. This is great, we actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. Yes, yes. Day 5. Only 3 Pikmin deaths. Not too bad. Not too bad. What do you have to say, Alf? An ode to Captain Charlie. Oh, Captain Charlie, where could you be? Can you control your appetite? Will you teach me? For many years, I've seen you as a mentor. Oh, Captain Charlie. I really need to work on my rhyming. Saving. And... Excuse me. I think we'll do one more... Excuse me. Do one more day before we wrap it up for this stream. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and talk again. Elf, what's wrong? Oh, it's the captain. Do you think he's lonely out there by himself? Oh, come on, Alf. Get a hold of yourself. You're not helping the captain by moping around. Sorry, I just want to double check that no one's trying to contact me. Because I am the only one in the house right now. Come on, Elf, get a hold of Oh, yeah, already read that. The captain wants us to complete our mission. He wants us to save the people of Kopai. What about saving him? That too. Alrighty. let's do one more day, and that'll be it for this stream then. Excuse me, I'm sorry, that gurgle probably came right through the mic. Anywho. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. Just want to check. Okay, we're doing pretty good on Pikmin numbers, just in general. I'm not really gonna go for much of any more fruit. Or, like, go out of my way for any fruit right now. We'll just keep going this route that I was before I had to rush back to get the other Pikmin. There we go. Oh, do not go into the water, please. What I should probably do is dismiss, so then I only have the Pikmin that I selected, which were reds. Just like that. So then I don't have to worry about burning any of my other Pikmin. I will have to get yellows around here. I think I can just go down here? Yes. Wait, nope. It's not sloped on the other side, it's just a wall. So... just like that. And... light up the room, which also brings up those platforms. So soft and fluffy. And... there is another piece of fruit. Let's throw 10 up there because I don't remember offhand how many it needs. 5. However many Pikmin are needed to carry something, oh. Why are you 3 not latched on there? You can have up to double the amount of Pikmin carrying it. So because that one needed 5, you can have up to 10 carrying it. Alrighty. Probably didn't need to charge all of them on there, but I did anyways. Yeah, did not mean to have that red going on that, but yeah. Come on. Sometimes you have little issues like that, but yeah. Suppose, yeah, I'll just keep throwing yellows on stuff until they get just about even with the other Pikmin types. So, someone was here earlier. Yes, they were. And there is some lovely nectar for the Pikmin to gorge on if, you know, you can do it like this. This is a little awkward to do, because you cannot select, like, Pikmin that are just leaves, yeah. So, there's a couple that got stuck back here. Alrighty, and... yeah. Will they be able to... probably. Does this one change quicker? It does. Whatever. Whatever, I do not care. I do not know if this one kills, but... I guess too late at this point. Yeah, I don't really have enough yellows to carry it. Is it carrying that pellet with it? It is. Okay, there we go. Doop-a-doop. And... there is some stuff around here that is buried. That may also be classified as treasure. So, buried treasure, if you will. In the meantime, I'm gonna just grab this data file, because why not? Looks like someone took a tumble here in the fresh snow. Perhaps someone else is... perhaps someone else is stranded here. If anyone is reading this, there are several electrical contraptions in this area. I buried something here in the snow. Hopefully it's useful. So that is almost definitely what we have going on here. Rocks, what are you doing? I guess they just sort of slid off. That's probably what happened. I don't have enough yellows to properly take advantage of that. So... eh. Perfect. What's that red doing? Okay. Why not? That's... yeah. Alrighty. Anything else that can be targeted? Does not look like it. Okay. Meanwhile, I will... okay. So this is the boss right here. Do not know if... I am gonna send Brittany back, just... Brittany back. To... collect the Pikmin that we put automating on stuff earlier. So... actually, it is faster to manually move a captain compared to having them automate, so yeah. That is most certainly a thing. I'm just gonna check. Yep, okay. What is this? Isn't this... wait. Didn't I send Brittany back? Is it... is she talking because I was last in control of her? I don't know. Isn't this... I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before, but where? I need to get this analyzed back at the Drake. Maybe it'll come back. There, yeah. Automate you back. Alrighty. Sometimes the pointer wants to just, like, drift, so you just have to set it down to reset the pointer. It's not that bad. Okay, I was about to say it. Don't tell me I have, like, I'm one Pikmin shy of getting this. Whoop. Perfect. And... just checking. Yeah. I'll just start running back over. And once Alf gets back with well, once Alf and the rest of the Pikmin carrying stuff gets back, then I'll automate that group back over to where it is that we were. And yeah, go from there. Perfect. They are going over there, right? Yep. Yep. So yeah, this is the initial initial part with Charlie that we already... oh, can't switch in this area. Interesting. Interesting. Probably just do this again, to be honest. Because I still don't think these guys can hurt Pikmin. Okay. Okay, that is still coming over, so I'm going to wait to I'll still wait a little bit. Feels like there's something in here. I think Now, we'll just sit back here, wait for this to get to the ship, and then once it gets here, then I'll start automating Elf back and have Brittany start the boss fight. Analyzing. You've received a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered item. Electrifier. This undergarment makes any spacesuit electricity resistant. So yeah, originally captains, if we were to have, like, ran one into an electric gate or something, they would have gotten hurt, I'm pretty sure. But now electricity will not phase any of the captains. So, yeah, that's basically that. Got everyone here, so let's have them automate to come over here and switch to Brittany and start this boss fight. Sorry. I'll at the very least get this boss fight started. Don't know if we'll be able to finish it before the day's end. We'll see. Could have probably just avoided the electric suit altogether, to be honest, but I just wanted to grab it. What's going on here? The Copad radar detected signs of life, but that doesn't look like the captain. I mean, not unless he's really let go of himself. Wow, okay. One thing that I will do is put at least a handful of Pikmin going on these grapes. Probably like 8, just so then they can keep doing that. Because we are getting closer to the end of the day. Oh, that red fell down there. Where is Alf? Okay, he is getting here. We'll cancel. And, well, yeah, we'll bring him all the way into the boss's lair. Alrighty. So let's get the lights turned on, which will stun him. And Ultra Spicy, go! And this is the first time that I'm using them. The Pikmin got a real boost there. The Ultra Spicy Essence seemed to make them more aggressive. And yep, it'll temporarily make them stronger and faster. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. What are they doing? Okay. Okay. There's the thing here. I do know that there are bridge pieces that we have to collect. But... oh, shoot, I need Alf. Okay, good, he's right here. Perfect. Perfect. Like, could not have been better timing. Perfect. Let's... bomb rush him! I am gonna have to probably start worrying about, like, retreating and then taking care of those Pikmin that are on the grapes. At some point. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's just, or it's just starting to, do those. Okay. Okay, rocks can go up there. Nice. Nice. Okay, I mean, they're basically in light. That's the key, is that, for this fight, you kind of want to keep them in light. Actually, I think having that, yeah, they will fully automate and go do that. Do this. Perfect. Oh, and it I guess every time you turn on the lights, it stuns them. Whistle 'em. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I am gonna start, calling everyone back. Can they come back through here? Yes, they can. Any others that I'm missing? Okay. Probably just the, ones on the grapes that I was... Oh, shoot, it's over here. And do you remember that there's this red right here? How many more? Okay, yeah, just abort the mission, boys. Abort. Okay. They're on their way back to base, but they will automate and come back. So I am going to have to catch them. Okay. Oh, I thought I heard the countdown starting. It's like, crap. But no, I think it's about to start in a couple seconds. Okay, they're on their way back, so we're probably going to catch them in this room here. Yep. Perfect. Oh, no, come on. Oh, did one of them get stuck down there? Okay. That should be all of them then. Got the boss partially defeated. Any damage that you deal to a boss in a given day, they will retain that damage. So, yeah, you can totally just abort a boss fight midday and come back to it on another day. So, yeah, totally, like, there's certainly nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna see if I can get this cherry. Okay. Okay, come on. Why are you just sitting there? Oh. Okay. And that's one more piece of fruit. Nice. Nice. Well, we certainly had a productive session there. Let's go ahead and see exactly how much we got. New fruit, yes. Citrus lump. That brings us over 5. You got 10 types of fruit. Nicely done. Yada yada yada. So now that we've gotten enough fruit, you can now see the locations of fruit, whether you've been to an area or not. So that is very handy. And that is 6. Well, I guess now 5 because I consumed that. It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. Yep. And there we are. No one died today, even though we started a boss fight. So that's nice. We were hot on the trail of the captain's signal when we encountered a second monstrous creature. It was too dark to get a good look at, but might this creature hold a clue to the captain's whereabouts? Elf. Well, I guess we'll have to see next time, because that is going to be where we will end things off for today. Yes. Well, let's see what they're gonna say, if anything. Okay, nothing. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. That is going to be it for this stream. I will be continuing this next week. Friday. Again on Friday, sorry. Time yet to be determined. I'll mention when it is exactly that'll be going live next week on Twitter. If you're on desktop, you can scroll down below the stream, and I have a button that'll link you right to my Twitter. Or it's also just the same username that I have here on Twitch, Jiozak. But yeah. Thank you all, if you're still watching, for watching. This is something a little different that I'm doing like this sort of, like multi-stream series. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.